Hello Scorpio, this is Turquoise. This is Turquoise Tarot. I'm going to be providing you with a general reading for February 2016. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. And if you'd like more information on me and my readings, I will post my website in the information box below. So give me just a moment while I focus on your energies for this month. So first card out is Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Empress, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups for the overall energy. So let me just look this over for a moment. Okay, I feel as though you've definitely had some indecision regarding a choice, and there's some truth that has or will come to light regarding a relationship you have with this Empress. This Empress is known as the mother of the tarot, and she's known as this because she's a very caring, nurturing, loving woman. She's also, you know, the wife to the emperor. So she's the empress of the empire, right? So this could be someone who is your mother, or someone you see has a motherly figure or motherly qualities. It could be your wife, or it could be someone you know with children, okay? And there's been some indecision about what you're going to do with this relationship or how you're going to handle this relationship, but there's some truth with this Ace of Swords. See that there is some truth that will come to light, okay? And this truth, whatever it may be, it's not going to be something that you are too happy about, because this Ten of Swords talks about someone who's been stabbed in the back, and he feels like he's been stabbed in the back 10 times. So he's just down and out. The great thing about this card, if you examine it, is there's darkness in the sky, but right here we have light. So what this card is saying is, even though you're going through this moment, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. This card, being a 10, also says that this pain or this suffering, though it is hurtful, will come to an end. It doesn't last. And I see you moving forward, because this man stands on a cliff overlooking the water, and he's watching those ships. I don't know if you can see that in the card, but he's watching those ships in the water, and those are his ships. So he's waiting for those ships to come in. And I feel like you're letting go of, you know, whatever pain has been caused by this Empress. The Wheel of Fortune steps in and says, okay, you know, you've been through a hard time. You had to suffer some trials and tribulations, but your luck is changing, okay? And you will be victorious. This card speaks to victory. So you will be victorious in overcoming this and dealing with the challenges of this. The Chariot speaks to you rushing forward. And you're rushing forward to a new beginning, because the Fool always speaks to a new beginning. He's the number 0 in the tarot. So this is like starting all over, okay? You're starting all over with a fresh, clean slate, with a fresh start, which is great coming from the 10 of Wands. So I know this is like a monthly reading. So this energy may carry into, you know, March, but I know that Mars is currently in Scorpio, and this card definitely speaks about that. The Chariot is a card that is all about a soldier. You can see him dressed for battle, and he's riding this chariot, and he has 2 Sphinx here, a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx. This talks to the yin and yang of life, and the Sphinx talk to spirituality. Okay, so it's you rushing forward into your fears, into your pain, because the only way you can overcome those challenges is by facing it head on, and that's exactly what you're doing, and you're going to be victorious in that. And this Ace of Cups, oh, and underneath that we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're really going to be moving in a new direction by the end of this month. This Ace of Cups speaks to fresh beginnings, happiness of the heart, happy emotions. Okay, it can also, to me, say it's an emotional month for you, but in the end you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. Let's look at this Ace of Swords first. I'm going to use these Italian oracle cards. They're called Vera Sabia cards, to get some clarification on some of the cards in your reading. So the first card I want to look at is the Ace of Swords. Liminal, this is the nuptials, or some type of spiritual agreement. To me it signifies marriage. Allegrezza al cuore, the happiness of the heart. La superbia, this is talking about, it can talk about arrogance, cockiness, but it can also speak to just confidence. So on the Ace of Swords, It looks as though this could be a relationship or a marriage or a past marriage that you've had. There is happiness of the heart and confidence in this truth that is revealed. It's like when this truth is revealed, it's refreshing for you, because you know it provides you the happiness and security or confidence to move forward. I'm going to look at the Ten of Swords next. Sacerdote, this is the priest. It can speak to a man who is alone or single. This can also speak to psychological help, if that's necessary. The present, precious present, and Fortuna. This is the card of fortune. And on the Ten of Swords, what I'm getting is when this truth is revealed, it's painful in a sense. It's refreshing and releasing you from something, but it's also hurtful. This could mean that you are single moving forward, and it's a precious gift to be single, to be released from this situation, and it's a fortunate event for you. Even though in the moment it's painful, it's going to be in your best interest. I was just looking at this as possibly being an energy that maybe you have stabbed someone in the back, and if that's the case, doing so feels like a fortunate event for you. It's a present. Maybe it can speak to revenge. I hope not. I hope that's not the case, but who knows? Let's look at the Six of Wands. We got the Mother. This can also be a grandmother. It's an older woman. This can also speak to an old acquaintance or friend. Giovanni Fanciulla. This is the young attractive female who is already married, or it could be a woman with a woman who's taken or already spoken for. And then we have El Nemico, the male rival. On the Six of Wands, it's as if there's an old acquaintance, can be the Empress that we're discussing here. There is an attraction to this woman. There has been. And Nemico can say you are now rivals. You see, the Nemico is looking at the young woman as he's darting away with the snake in his hand. So it's like you're trying to get away with something with this person, or it could say that coming out of this relationship, you feel like, you know, you have dealt with a snake. You have dealt with someone who has deceived and lied to you. And the last card I'm going to look at is this Ace of Cups. Also on this, it being on the Six of Wands, I feel like, you know, the Six of Wands is basically saying you're going to be victorious in leaving this toxic situation. Ace of Cups, we have the stanza. This is the room that's empty. It can speak to being alone. La reunion, there's a reunion, a reconnection. Vedovo, the man reminiscing on old times, old relationships. This is the widower, and he's single. So, on the Ace of Cups, it looks like, you know, this is the overall energy. So let me just explain from what I'm seeing with all these clarifying cards on this spread. It's as if there's a truth revealed. You're indecisive to begin with. Maybe you have your doubts to begin with about this relationship. There's a truth revealed that you're now confident and for sure of. And you feel stabbed in the back, but you look at the long-term possibilities with this person. And there's a change in the relationship. And once that change occurs, you're driving forward to a new beginning with this person. When you do that, you're no longer feeling alone or separated, because there's a reunion that takes place. And it could possibly be because, you know, you are remembering all your good times with this person. You're reminiscing on this past that you have with this person, and you're not ready to let it go. And when that reunion happens and there's this change in the relationship, there's a new beginning, emotional beginning for the two of you. A fresh start. And I know this was a general reading, you know, it could not talk about a relationship, a romantic relationship per se. This Empress could be, you know, like I said, it could be a family member with children. It can be a mom. It can be, you know, for you, it could be a male as well, since this is a general reading. It's someone who's very caring, very nurturing, very giving of herself. I'm gonna do a couple on this Empress card, just to see. Why not, right? I wish it would tell us what the secret is, if you haven't already figured it out. I have a Scorpio moon, so I'm kind of intrigued to figure out what is going on. So Spirit, the longing. Militare, charging forward or away from something. La legereza, this is tact, irritability, but can also speak to something of a sexual nature. Oops. So this Empress has a longing for something. I'm not sure what. Could be to remain in this relationship after the truth is revealed. She's adamant, he or she adamant about staying together. She's charging toward you. Even though there's some tact, some irritability between the two of you, it's like she's longing for a renewal in this relationship. Okay? So that's all I have for your general reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe if you have. And I will be posting a love reading for you this month as well. So I hope you come back to watch that. Have a fabulous February 2016. And goodbye.